And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday night, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What is going on, you guys? All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. We are here for another reaction video. And before you even start, y'all, some of y'all YouTubers are so lazy because y'all like to play. Look, it ain't nothing else to talk about. It ain't nothing else going on right now. So I'm just here to give y'all a little bit of content because there's really nothing to talk about right now. And shout out to Miss Wanda for doing this live and give me something to react to, and give me something to talk about, give a little bit of conversation and shit like that. So it is what it is. First things first, yes, I am home now. I know y'all have missed like the late night lives and stuff, but child, y'all know where I've been for the last week and a half or so. Y'all know I've been out of town, but now I'm home, so I can give you guys the late night lives that you guys are looking for. I've been having a blast. I'm in a great mood, and all those things. I just can't stop smiling. I have so many reasons to smile, and everybody knows that. But I'm here, and what for real says, because I'm happy. That's how I feel right now. But anyways, I cannot wait until midnight or a little bit after midnight, because y'all gonna see something pop up on my channel, and I hope y'all are excited about that. Y'all gonna see something pop up on my channel. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. We don't really have no church announcements, really. Just know that there will be a Basketball Wives live on Monday, right after the show, of course, and then on Tuesday there will be Love and Hip Hop live right after the show. Okay. I'm gonna try to give you guys so much content this week. I know I've been slow on content because I was out of town, but I think I did the best that I could. I think starting on Saturday, Bando and we will be starting our music show. Yes, for the music. If you did not see the live that I did earlier, I did kind of touch on that when we were hanging out yesterday. He told me that he's ready to do the show. So we're gonna start doing the show on Saturday night, only because Love and Marriage Huntsville is not airing for the next 3 weeks. So we're gonna take those Saturday nights, and we're gonna do Yes for the Music. Okay, and I am so excited about that. We have a lot that we're gonna discuss, and he's a musician, I'm a music connoisseur, so that's going to be amazing and stuff like that. So I can't wait for you guys to see that, because I've been telling y'all all year that we're gonna get into some musical content. And like I said, since I'm back, me, Sharice, and Too Feisty can come together, and Brandon Ricardo can come together about the jukebox as well, because that's also been something that's been in the works. But anyway, I'm not gonna keep y'all here long because we already got to go through this live and stuff like that. And oh, and another thing too, I see you guys really enjoyed my collaboration with Pierre this morning. I really wish more people tuned in for it, because I really enjoy filming with Pierre. This is like our second time collaborating, and I see a lot of people saying that they want to see us do more together. And he's always down to collaborate with me anyways, and I'm always down to collaborate with him. So whatever we decide to do, we will do it again. I would love to collaborate with Pierre again. I think he's doing Love and Hip Hop. I think we should probably do some joint lives on that show. I'm gonna ask him about that, because I think that'd be cute for us to do that. We might can have, because I don't think T and JoJo are really interested in doing roast review on Love and Hip Hop. So maybe I could do like some joint live, like a joint live with Pierre, and we could just rotate it and do it that way. We'll see how that goes. I'll ask him about it, because since people want us to do more together, I'll see. But yeah, that's about it. So we're ready. So we're gonna listen in on Miss Wanda. She got some things to say. She's calling out, she's talking about bloggers. She's talking about Martell, and she kind of got her lick back on Mel just a little bit, because y'all know, like a couple of weeks ago, Mel was going in on Miss Wanda. She was dragging Miss Wanda, and we were laughing. And so and I was one of the ones that was laughing. Y'all know that I'm unbiased as fuck. You know, it doesn't matter if I like you or not. If you in the right, you in the right. And if you in the wrong, you in the damn wrong. And if it's funny, it's funny, no matter who it's coming from. Okay. So we're about to go ahead and get into that. Now we're already at 100 plus. So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's get into it, y'all.
Friday, I was getting ready to go to Atlanta to pick out my dress for my birthday. And y'all know, I listen to maybe one or two bloggers. I only listen to one or two. The rest of it be sent to me or somebody call me and tell me something. Y'all know I got a lot of people that call and talk with me about the bloggers, right? I got my girlfriend. She lived here in Birmingham, and she called me every single day. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to my girl. Um, Ann. Yeah. But anyway, I'm so glad that I'm not where I used to be. But anyway, she called me and she was like, telling me what different bloggers say and all this. Because I have a lot of friends, y'all. I have a lot of friends. My family is very huge, okay? My family is big. So this right here was the story. She called me and she said, I don't like this fake ass bitch here. I don't like this fake ass hoe. She's so fake. 1 minute she talking, 1 minute she call you and she talk to you, and the next minute she on there talking about you. So I was like, who? So she sent me the paper, the thing, right? But we ain't even talking about the blog. I don't really want to talk about the blogger because I know some fake ass bitches out there. I don't fuck with these fake ass hoes, okay? So I don't fool with one blogger as a lady, and that's my girl Marcella. She always said, well, people is bloggers, because I called and asked her about it. And she was like, people is bloggers, they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to say what they want to say. So I was like, oh, okay. So that is the truth. You can't stop nobody badge, okay? That's their money. Let them do. Baby, have yourself a ball over there. Enjoy yourself. So I only look at maybe two bloggers I actually look at, and it's Terrence giving you the real tea.
Shout out to the best.
Look at Terrence. Shout out to Terrence.
Shout out
to giving you the real tea, y'all. So if y'all over here and y'all want to look at a real blogger, a good blogger, because I don't know if Marcella's still doing it or not, but I do look at giving you the real tea. I do look at Butterfly. Yeah, look at Butterfly. Butterfly is the truth, y'all. Oh my God, that girl, she tell it like the T.I. is, okay? Yeah, I do watch her. I do watch Scotty by Nation. I'm just saying, people I look at faithfully all the time.
I love you, Miss Wanda, but I wish you would get my name right. It's Scotty by Nature, not Scotty by Nation. Scotty by Nature. But I'm just gonna let her have it. I'm just gonna let her have it. I'm gonna let her have it. Because she has never said my name right from jump. So I'm just gonna let her have it. I'm just gonna let her have that one. She ain't never said my name right, but it's all right. I done fucked up a couple of people's names before too, so it don't even matter. Let's go.
I do watch Lady D. I do watch oh my God. I'm just giving y'all the bloggers name to my fans. Y'all want to go there and watch them. Go there and watch them. I'm telling y'all, they are the truth. They are the truth. They stay true to the game. Ain't no changing. Only time they're gonna change their draws. That's it. Change their clothes, and that's it, y'all. But these women right here, name I'm calling, they are the true. Y'all do know whenever Marcella is talking, she don't too much talk about the show anymore. But whenever she's talking about politics or whatever, she give me the reads, baby. That girl know that politics stuff. I'm telling you, very smart, very educated. Shout out to my girl Marcella. Yes. It was two more I want to name because y'all know if I don't write names down, I forget. Hey, Miss Bud, what's up? What's up? What's up? Um, y'all need to come on out them bushes and up on top of the hill and hit that click. Wait.
That's because we're not. That's because we're not. And see, the thing with Miss Wanda is that she knows that I will drag her, but it's not, I don't just drag her. And I don't just drag her daughter, and I don't just drag her nephew, well, not her nephew, her son-in-law. I give everybody the business. I've always prided myself on not being biased. I may have my favorites, but even I have to give my favorites um the business sometimes. And that's the truth. Everybody knows I will do that. So, of course, that's why I can respect. I know a lot of people don't like Miss Wanda, but the reason why I can respect her for the most part is because she can take it. She knows that I'm going to give her the business sometimes, and then there'll be times where I'm on her side. She knows that I'm unbiased, and she can respect that. So that's why I don't have an issue with Miss Wanda as like a person. You know what I mean? But I understand why others may have an issue, but but I respect her for taking it for what it is and knowing that I'm a fair person, like, period. And some people don't understand that. You know, there's some people out there talking about, oh, you a millimeter now, you a millimeter, because I was laughing at, you know, Melody's dragging Miss Wanda and shit like that. And I was laughing because the shit was damn funny, you know, and I'm gonna laugh at this, trust me. And there's gonna be some parts up in here that I agree with, there's gonna be some parts that I don't agree with, and it is what it is, honey. So, you know, so shout out to all the unbiased bloggers out there, okay? Let me see. It's weird. Y'all can say the same things as others, but any criticism makes you a meter or a hater. I'm sorry, Julia, but I don't know where you're going with this, but I'm gonna only speak for me. Anytime I say anything about Melody, it is a millimeter coming at me. Like, it is what it is. And I'm gonna need for somebody, and I don't know if you're doing this or not, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. I'm really gonna need for some of y'all to stop being upset when someone says you a millimeter. When we talking about millimeters dragging us, okay, Julie, I got you. But I'm still gonna say it anyway. But I'm just gonna need for people to stop getting mad when millimeters are being called out, because millimeters do be doing the most. They do. And I hate it when I look up and I say, y'all always the millimeters do a lot now. It ain't everybody. Trust me, it's not. But the people that have come at me and come at my DMs and threaten me and stuff like that, they have said, I'm a millimeter, I'm done, it's for the sake of Bill and blah, blah, blah. It ain't everybody, because there are some millimeters on my platform and they don't be coming at me like that. They may disagree, but they not threatening me. They not trying to dox me. They not doing all this crazy weirdo stuff. It ain't everybody, but there are some weirdos, and every fan base have some weirdos in it. You know, so just because we're saying, so if you're not one of the millimeters that's being weird, then I feel like y'all should not be getting so defensive or upset about it. That's just me, though. That's just my opinion. But let's continue.
Wait. Let me order in court. Order in goddamn court. So, there she go, Lady D. What's up? Yeah, I'm trying not to read the comments, y'all. I'm trying not to read the comments. Please don't let me look over there at the comments. Y'all say what y'all want to say over there, because y'all gonna make me sad. I'm gonna forget what I got to say because I didn't take no notes, because I wanted to do this, because I got part 2 of this right here coming up as well. So, first thing first, we're gonna talk about Anthony Locking, right? We're gonna talk about Anthony Locking and all the stuff that he had put out there. Y'all didn't see it? Don't ask me what I'm talking about. I wanted y'all to go over there and see it, okay? So we're gonna do that first. And the reason why we're gonna do that first, because I'm gonna say the best for last. And it would not be Martell. Rest for sure for that, okay? I'm gonna say the best for last. So what my whole thing is about me being a blogger myself, and and the things that going on in these YouTube streets, I mean, it's okay, but y'all know the whole show was about what's going on. Y'all know the reason why all this stuff is going on. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Like I told y'all before, play on me, but don't play with me. We're not gonna play about this thing. We're gonna talk about it and we're gonna leave it alone. But a lot of things that came from Aunt Ann, and I want y'all to go back and look at it. She basically said at one time she was gonna call social service on me. Social service on me for what? Why you gonna call social service? But I know the reason why she said that. I know the reason why she said she's gonna call social service, because she was trying to keep the image up with old girl and Kiki mom and Kiki herself. Okay, she was trying to keep them going, keep everything going. And
but why would she want to call? Why would she call Child Protective Services on her though? Like, why would she do that? That's crazy. Like, what? And hey, Sheridan, how you doing, girl? What? That's crazy. I never knew that, but that's because I never really just watched that lady like that. But oh my goodness, are you what? That's what I mean by going too far and taking this show and these people way too serious. What? Oh, child, let's continue.
Y'all know that it hurt me to my heart to see my little niece leave. It really, really did, and it still do. It's still an impact on my family for all the stuff that and the way that she left, and plus the things we got to go through. The things we got to go through. Everybody saying, why you always calling this person's name all the time? And I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why. And I want y'all to understand why I say it, what I say. And I said it then, and I'm gonna say it now. I'm never gonna stop. Never. So don't expect for me to stop. I'm gonna throw it in there. Everything I say, that name coming up. I don't care. Do what you got to do. I don't care. Because what you did is a lifetime I got to remember from day one. Never got apology. And I ain't expecting for now. Not expecting now. But she said, Aunt Ann, let me go back to Aunt Ann, made a statement that she was going to call social service. Let me give y'all a clue that whoever decide they want to call social service on Wanda, let me tell y'all something. Next time y'all want to do it. See, I told y'all from day one, them people been calling folks on the Scots. You heard what she said. Don't worry about it. I got her. I'm going to call social service on her. And I'm going to get her children taken away from her. I'm going to do this. Bitch would never happen. Never. It would.
And see, that be the stuff that I be talking about. Let me see. Again, how is this male's fault? I'm confused on how a deranged fan is her fault. I don't think that is her fault, but I think that they do. Hey, Norris, I think that they do things like that in the name of her, and that's why people point the finger at her, because they do stuff in her name. That's what they mean, and that's what I be trying to get people to understand. It's not whether or not it's Melody's fault, because I don't think that Melody is taking a pow and putting it to their head and telling them to do the shit. Absolutely not. It's not necessarily her fault, but when a person is a huge fanatic and they're coming at the people that she has a gripe with or an issue with, and they're going so far as to calling jobs, calling child protective services, calling this, calling that, doing that in the name of trying to defend the person that they're fans of, that's what makes it look bad. Is it her fault? No, but they're doing it because they like her. Because if it wasn't, if it wasn't, if they didn't like her as much as they do, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. They're only doing this because they love Mel, and they're only doing it because, you know, she don't like Mel. That's I mean, and that's why it looks that way, you know. Didn't want to attack Melody's kids in the name of Tisha. And it wasn't Tisha's fault. So again, I'm not, listen, we're not going to do this tonight, okay? I really hope that you're listening to what I'm saying. I literally just said that it's not Mel's fault, but they're doing it in the name of Mel. So that's why the finger is pointed at her. I'm not saying that it's the correct way to be at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's right for Mel to be blamed for that. I'm saying they're doing it because they're fanatics of hers. That's not her fault. The same way it's not Tisha's fault when Wanda comes out and saying what she's saying. She's doing it in the name of Tisha, which is why people point the finger at Tisha, even though Miss Wanda is an overgrown ass woman. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how no one can pick up on what I'm saying. I'm not pointing the finger at Mel. I'm not pointing the I'm not. Because you can't point the finger at Mel nor Tisha. We have to, we can't put the blame on everybody. It's just the truth. Let's continue.
Would never happen. Because I'm one of the best mom, awesome mom, or whatever you want to call me, bitch. I'm one of the truth. I am the truth. I take care of my children. Because one thing, you could never come over here and say, a house is nasty. You don't have no food in her house. The children is nasty. They don't go to school. They don't eat nothing. They running around here in the streets, out in the street. They in a big, nice backyard, fenced-in backyard. They got a nice pool back there. They have a nice big deck, two, not one, not two, not three, but 3 decks in the back of my house. Up them, top them, from around the corner one. Okay? Okay? So when they come over here, they're gonna probably put your ass in jail for even thinking about I'm gonna call this. And let me tell you one more thing, sweetie. But you even
let me see. I'm not saying I don't understand. My point is she can't be mad at people doing things in the name of Melody, but she does it in the name of Tisha. Granted, that's true, but at the same time, though, Wanda did not go. Wanda was wrong for speaking about textures of hair and speaking on people's kids, period. That was wrong. However, Wanda did not go to the point to where I'm gonna call child services to get their kids taken away. Martell is a whole fucking nut, so she would have a case if she did so. But at the same time, right is right and wrong is wrong, and either party is wrong. At the end of the day, Wanda was wrong for speaking on them damn kids in the name of Tisha, and that blogger lady was wrong for trying to call protective services on Wanda in the name of Mel. It's wrong. Either side is wrong. It's wrong no matter how you try to slice it.
think about calling the damn social service. They're gonna put your ass in jail for even thinking about calling. So, dismiss. Another case been dismissed. These bitches is crazy. I mean, over a piece of ass, they is crazy, crazy. And a legend, I will say a legend on this. I heard you call old girl and ask her for $1,300 for lawyer fees. They said you didn't ever get it. I don't know. I just heard that. I heard it, and I'm saying alleged because I did hear it. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm sorry you didn't get it though. You should have known. You should have known. But anyway, that was her ace boom back then. Everybody know Ann went ham for this person. She went in. She went slept in for this person. This person didn't do no wrong to her. Now where she at? Where she at? Hiding up on a rock somewhere. I keep telling y'all, don't go hard for nobody but your mama, your dad, and your children. That's it. That's it. If you got a good husband, go ham on him. Go for him too. You can go and deal with him. But anybody else, if they on the outside, you better leave their ass on the outside because that's just what they is. Outside family. Outside family. Don't go hard for the outside. Hell no. If they're not a good friend of yours and you truly know them and you've been in some hard times and hardship and you needed them and they was there for you, that's when you go hard for somebody. But somebody you don't know, you never met. You never met. You don't go hard for them, baby. No, ma'am. Don't do that. I'm just telling y'all for the near future, don't do that. Don't go hard for nobody because they own your life, because they your friend. You consider them as being your friend. Don't do it. Don't go in with them like that. Please don't go hard. This is a reality TV show. A reality TV show, baby. Why y'all going so hard? I don't understand you guys.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that. And I think that has been the same. This has been the same sad love song that we've been singing like we Toni Braxton for the last 2 years now. It's a reality show. Why are we going so hard? It's a reality show. Why are we fighting and clawing at one another? It's a reality show. Is it really that serious? And to me, the answer with that is that it's really not that fucking serious. It's not that serious at all. It's not that deep at the end of the day. If they say they're millimeters, then they're millimeters to me. Sorry, not sorry. But however, I feel like people do go too hard for this show. I've never seen nothing like it. Like I thought that Housewives fans went hard for their favorite reality stars on the Housewives and things like that. But to me, it goes too far. And to be honest, I've only been on the side of where I've been like attacked by millimeters. That's on the side I know that I've been attacked on. But then again, I'm also getting it from people that are not really millimeters now because I'm not necessarily like giving Melody the business really because her ass ain't really been on the show enough for me to give her no damn business at all. So it's kind of like you can't really satisfy neither party especially when you sit somewhere in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like it is what it is. But that's one thing that I think we all can agree on. It's the fact that a lot of folks are doing way too much for this show. And it's never that serious. And it's never that motherfucking deep about a show. I wish I fucking would. And that's period. I wish I would. Everybody needs to take a breath. Anytime you calling folks businesses, anytime you coming in between people's businesses, anytime you doing that, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me continue on.
You acting like you done blowed all up in that girl ass and her coochie cat too. Damn, y'all go too hard. Y'all go too hard for somebody you don't know. You're going too hard. Y'all going too hard. You might as well be licking it. Licking and sticking or clicking. I don't like mine sticking. I don't like the licking stuff. But you act like, and that's all women can do is lick on another woman. Okay? I'm just saying. Quit licking these people's ass. Quit licking their crack of their butt. Quit doing that. You getting from the tutor to the future, baby. Quit licking these people. They don't care nothing about you. You go to court. Guess who's gonna get you out? Your family. Your family. your mama, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your close friend, your man. And I'm talking to the women. But y'all doing a little too much out there, baby. They put a whole show on y'all. A whole show. Reality show never been done in history. Never. Never. So y'all need to stop, sweetie. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. But anyway, she said she gonna call social worker on me. And I said, call them. Call them. Please call them. Please call them. Cause it ain't gonna do you no good. It's gonna be dismissed. And let me tell y'all, to the ones that decide to call social service on me, let me give y'all my name. My name down at is called DHR here in Alabama. It's called DHR. Call them 933-0007, if I'm not mistaken. 933-0007. That's what I looked up on my phone, y'all. That's the number. So, don't forget to dial 205. Period, boo. Period. I'm gonna give you the information. If y'all need to call me, I tell y'all my social worker. I would give you my social worker. At this point, I don't have one. So who you gonna call? Call Go Buster. They are my kids now. They belong to me. I have adopted them legally. Legally. We have got doctor paperwork saying they belong to me. Their last name is what my last name is. Okay? Okay. That's if y'all decide to call. If y'all decide to call, keep wasting y'all time. Go ahead and call them. Please call them. They'll be waiting to hear from you. Yeah, they'll be waiting to hear from you. So that right there it on that. Okay.
Okay, let's get to it.
Let me see what else I had to talk about because I got a lot of stuff to talk about. I mean a whole lot. We're gonna go back to season 1.
Okay.
When Wanda first came on the show. Let me bag it back tip for y'all, because evidently y'all forgot. I heard somebody saying I was the first one saying that Martell was out there cheating. That was a lie. And the truth ain't nowhere in that. Nowhere in that. That was a lie. Let me tell y'all how the whole thing went down. I personally, and I'm being honest with y'all, I personally did not like Marcel. So some people say I was forced, Tisha was forced to get married to Marcel. Me personally, a while back when Tisha and Marcel got the married, we kept bumping head to head all the time. All the time we bump head to head. That before a show even came out. This has been 17, 18 years ago, probably 19 years, because they've been married that long. So probably way before they even got married. We were bumping heads. Because the reason why we was bumping heads, because a lot of things that Marceau said, I just didn't like.
No one did. Like.
So he got better as he got older. He got better. Yeah, me and him stayed bumping heads. We sure did. Okay. That right there was one thing.
Can somebody please correct me if I'm wrong? Because I really thought that Wanda was one of the first people to say that she thought that Marceau was cheating. I thought she was one of the first to say that, but I could be wrong though. I mean, I don't know.
Let me see what I was talking about, because y'all know I jumped to another gun. Okay. Oh, I said the reason why I first came on this show. I was invited to a wedding. Just in case none of y'all did not know, I was invited to a wedding. The show was already going on that side of the town, right? I was invited to a wedding, Maurice and Kimmy wedding. Now I'm just gonna tell you about the show. I'm not gonna give y'all detail about everything that happened. I'm telling you about the show, the reality TV show. Okay, I was invited to a wedding, and my first time ever flying a plane since I was young, since wherever that little thing happened in was it 2000? I think it was like in 2000 when the plane went into the towers and all that. Well, back there, I haven't driven a plane since then. Okay, I never have a desire to ride one or fly one. Okay, so I flew to I think he got married in Miami, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if you hear me out there, baby. I think they got married in Miami. And during the time in Miami, they had a what they call the guys had a bachelor party, and Maso and all them was there. And I missed Kimmy because I got there late, so I didn't get a chance to get Kimmy a bachelorette party that she was having. But anyway, the bachelor party, I came there the next day, and they was like saying all the stuff that happened at the bachelor party, right? So as I was sitting there, I'm listening to everybody talking. I ain't never been on a reality TV show. I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be who I am. And I don't give a fuck how many people be in. There could be 1,000,000 people up in there. I didn't care. So I'm just gonna be Wanda. My first thing was that was an old girl sitting next to me. Her husband was sitting on the other side. That was Kimmy. That was Maurice. And we had a lot of more people in there. All the family, the whole family was there. Okay. So she was like, she asked the question at first because she knew me. She knew what I was gonna do if I seen this, but I never paid any attention to it. Right. So she asked the question. She said, well, Marcel, where's your ring? And that was me. Looked over there and said, God damn, I don't know that they show that part, y'all. But they only showed the part that I see. And all of them bust out and start like, where your ring? And all of them bust out like that was so fucking funny to them. And now I'm looking over them like, you damn right, Marcel. Where's your fucking ring at? When the fuck? They was talking about how much money they throwed on the strippers and all that shit. Did you throw your ring on the stripper too? That was my take, y'all. I did do that. So I didn't say that he was cheating back then. I never said he was cheating. Until we're gonna push it back on the show now. I don't know, was it season 2 or was we still in season 1? I think we was probably still season 1. And Martell brought the story up. And Martell asked that said that there was 20 women. That's when my took place from that point on, from that day on. From that day, period. Now go back and look at it. All y'all got to do is just go back. Bag y'all asses up. Bag it up and look at it. Martell asked a question. I will call him Little Weenie Weenie, but my husband don't feel like that's appropriate for me to say to a man that I've never been with. So I'm not going to call him Little Weenie Weenie, y'all. Because
he does be giving little weenie weenie energy. But this is what I'm going to say, though. What I don't understand is Martell has been insinuating that Marceau been cheating for the longest time, right? But y'all can still be cool with him. Y'all can still film with him. Y'all can still just let bygones be bygones with him. Now, I'm not no Melody fan in the least bit, but why is it that when she does it, y'all, it's the worst thing in the world? Like y'all hate her for years, but can still be around Martell. That's the part that I don't get, because they both spoke on y'all marriage. They both insinuated that Marcel was cheating, but y'all forgave and forget with Martell, but y'all held that against Mel for a long period of time, and y'all still are holding against because y'all was saying, you trying to destroy my marriage. So did Martell. He was saying the same damn thing. So why in the hell are y'all still cool with him? That's the part that I never could understand, because if anything, if both of them told or said some bullshit about my marriage, both of them, then it was like I wouldn't want to when they one of them. You know what I'm saying? But okay.
That will be disrespected to him, and it'll be disrespected to me too, because I've never been with this man. I don't know if his thing Lil Big. I just call him Little Weenie Weenie. I was calling him Little Weenie Weenie. So my husband didn't feel like that was appropriate. So I will say that. But anyway, old boy, little man. I'm gonna call him little man because he got a little head. He think very, very young. He think very, very little of himself. But everything you did it to yourself, Martell. You cannot blame nobody else for what happened. Nobody. You cannot. But you're gonna be late. I mean, no, you're gonna be in the middle. So anyway, he made that statement. I've been taking the weight from there on. Like I'll watch and make sure what time my soul come home. When y'all seen me moving into the house with my soul, and when my soul went and got his vasectomy done, it was a lot of stuff I said and did. Yes, because I'm thinking like, why your wife couldn't go with you? Why did y'all seen all of that play out? I ain't got to tell y'all, but I'm just letting y'all know. I was not the person, but I did not accuse my soul of doing anything. I did not. I accused him on down the road. On down the road, I sat down and said, well, who would know you better than your damn friend? If your friend say you out there doing something, who would know you better than him? Go back and look at the tapes now. It's on the tape. Me and him had a dinner.
But I feel like this, Miss Wanda, though, like, and I get what you're saying, but when you played into the rumors, you were creating reasonable doubt just as well as Mel and Martell was. I feel like at the end of the day, it's like you play right into this. You know what I'm saying? Like you play right into it. So if anything, you ain't no better than them. If you ask me, because you played into the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So if anything, okay, you already didn't like Marceau anyway, and you know all that, but even then I just feel like you played into it. So you did no, you were no different than it was no different than what he did, because you played right into it. But that's just me though. I mean, I don't know.
Down dinner, and I asked him the question, who would know you better than your friend? That's when all this stuff came up, y'all. So I don't want nobody to lie with me and say, oh, well, you said this or you said that. No, I did not. Everything I said, I got it from somebody on that damn show. Even with the kids, I got it from somebody on that damn show. So quit playing with me. Quit playing in my face like I'm saying this. I don't have to lie. And yeah, I'm going to take over. I took over from there, because what you're not going to do is play on my daughter. You're not going to play on my damn daughter. You're just not going to do that. So what my soul, when I first came on that show, I said, even at the reunion, I said, maybe he probably did it before they got married.
The stuff with the kids, though, yeah, somebody on the show said it, but you're not making it any better by repeating it. You know what I mean? Like, just like with Mel and Martell insinuating that Marceau was cheating and he had 20 women and stuff like that, you repeating that didn't make it any better. So although they were probably wrong for insinuating shit and bringing problems to, Letitia and Marceau where it didn't need to be, everybody has to own up to their parts in all these situations. Like, Wanda had every right to be upset if she heard it, but she didn't have to repeat it either. And if you want to go in on Mel or Martell about something, go in on them, but you don't have to use what Martell already said about the child against her already, because the kid thing is just a sensitive topic any damn way. You know what I mean? Like, it's already a sensitive thing, so you may not even want to just go there with that. You could just, you could say a million things other than the stuff about the kids, because Martell was already low down and dirty for saying the bullshit anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like a lot, like by y'all repeating it, y'all are not helping, you know. But that's just me. Again, to me, no one's perfect.
He probably did when I did cheat before they got married. Because I heard he was a dog. And it wasn't no goddamn cute dog. So my thing was, I heard he was a dog back in the day. And I said then he probably cheated on her. Cheated during the time that they was together, but not married. Not married, together. You better get all the play you can get. Like I told my husband when me and him got married, you better get all the play you can get while we still just together. Because when I tie that fucking knot, I'm gonna tie something else too. Period. And I'm telling you, play with me if you want to. Play with me if you want to. So that right there was the end of that. And I'm straightening that right there out. I was not the first one talking about my soul was out there cheating. I laid it on and I kept it going because at that point I didn't like my soul.
But so you admit that you kept it going, but by you keeping it going, it didn't help your daughter. It only further hurt your daughter. The same way when Melody kept saying it, you didn't do her any justice by constantly saying it either. So you probably took, little do you know, you helped the insecurity that Letitia felt about her marriage. It was one thing that his friend was saying that he was cheating. There's another thing that his friend's wife was saying that he was cheating. There's another thing that the friend's wife said, that she knew the person who was fucking on her husband, and then you turn around and you playing into it and you keep it going. So if Letitia was insecure about her marriage, it had a lot to do with what they said and what you did to keep it going. So everybody played a part in that situation. So if anything, if Tisha want to blame somebody, she need to blame everybody who has something to say about it, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So again, everybody needs to be held accountable for the part that they played in this situation.
I still don't too much. You know, me and him cool now. We're in a better place, but hey, it is what it is. So don't play with me on that. Do not play with me. I'm telling y'all, I never accused that man of doing any fucking damn thing. Because my daughter probably would have been gone a long time ago. She would have been gone, y'all.
I don't agree with that, but you know your daughter. I don't know her. Go ahead.
She would have been gone. So that was that. And the next thing, let me tell you the next thing I wanted to talk about. While I'm on that, should I go ahead on and talk about Martell? Let me say this right here about, okay, Martell had the destiny to go out and say that that Tisha was a hoe. I don't know, did he call Tisha a hoe? Did someone send that to me or whatever? But someone applied told me, bitch, you got the biggest hoe that is. Come for me, Ariana Curry. Come for me. I will be waiting. Baby.
Not her asking Ariana to come out and play.
Bitch.
Not her asking Ariana to come out and play. Look, we ain't heard from Ariana in a while, and hopefully she come out and play, because I live to do commentary on her. But let's continue.
Not one of them, but you got two of them bitches. Two of them. And I meant what I said.
Wow.
You got two of them. So, what I'm going to say is to Martell Holt, if you got anything on Marceau Scott or Letitia Scott, grind the paper. Bring the paper. You've been lying on this man from day one. You said he had 20 women. 20, okay? Not one, not two, not three, but 20. Know what that is? A 2 and an O. You already at number 4 or 5. So was you talking about yourself with the 20 women? Or was you talking about really 20 women? I'm just being curious. Who was you talking about? Because you're on number 4 on the show already. You're on number 4. I don't have to call their name, do I? I don't have to call their name, do I, Martell? And then I heard about the other woman in the street too. You know, I know. So that's really number 5. You got 15 more to go. 15.
Oh my God.
So I'm just saying. Take a seat, Martell. Take a seat. Just take a motherfucking seat. I'm just waiting on you to come out with that at the reunion or wherever you coming out, whenever you come out. In 2 more weeks, I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to really eat your ass alive. And I'm going to bring out everything I got. Everything.
But why you ain't brought it out yet? That's the thing. Like, why haven't any of y'all brought it out yet? Y'all, I mean, I'm annoyed. Because all them got dirt on one another and they keep on threatening to put the dirt out and no one bites. Because everybody's too motherfucking to put out what they got out. Like, for real. Like, if y'all know something about somebody, can y'all please just say it instead of constantly threatening and doing all that bullshit? Because we're sitting here waiting. So what's really going on here? For real. We need to know. Y'all all keep talking about these receipts and shit. We need them. Okay?
Thing I got. You know I know Huntsville very well. I know Huntsville very well. She's been in Huntsville now, what, 24 years, 25 years? I know Huntsville very well. Very well. So don't play with me. Do not play with me. Martell, you've been going up and down that street for a lot of years, baby. You've been slanging that pipe for a lot of years. And then old girl gonna say, oh, he didn't do it till he met you, till he met the Scotts. God damn. If I'm not mistaken, and it's not alleged either, girl. We went on a trip together and he was talking to a woman on the phone. If you don't forget, do you remember? We all went on a trip together. We went to Florida and he was on the phone with a woman then. That before we even aired on the show, that before the show even came out. Way before the show even came out. Way before the show ever came out. Yeah. He been doing this for a long time. He just found somebody he loved. And when you love somebody, the table turns. So when you love somebody, the table turns. And I'm just keeping it real with you. If Monso decide to go out there and cheat, or whenever he decide to go out there and cheat, if Tisha like it, y'all bitches should love it.
Yeah, we do.
But, yeah, that's a but in it. But if y'all say he out there cheating, not with one woman, not with 2, not with 3, but 20, show me some type of receipt. Show me something. 20? You went to my grandbaby, Martell Pump Ass. You went to my grandchild on the show, and said you was lying. So that point from that day forward, you was a big liar. That's why I took it. Don't just say, oh, I just told the grandson that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You love to be on the spotlight. You want to be on the spotlight. You love to be in the spotlight, I must say. You love to be in the spotlight. And what you're not going to do is put a spotlight on mine and make her look bad because you dealt with all these rough, tough ass cookies out there. You did that. You done it. You. Nobody done that but you. You did it. You ever heard that say, you did it. Now you finna get it. You did it. Now you finna get it. Don't worry about nobody messing up. You mess up your own life. That was your life. Because I told you 5 years ago to get back with your wife. I told both of y'all. Both of you guys. Go back to your wife where you will have a happy life. You can't have a happy life without your wife, baby. So now you want to knock somebody else's life off the market. Just ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna work, sweetie. I'm sorry. You're not gonna tear down now another marriage. You done tore yours down. That was your choice you made. Nobody didn't make you do it. Nobody didn't put no gun to your head. Nobody ain't saying nothing about nothing. You did that on your own, Martell. You did that. So you got to suffer the consequences. You got to do that. You just got to accept it and quit blaming everybody else. And by you calling that man a bitch. Ooh. That could have been there one of my brothers or my damn son, baby, in their face too. Baby, that would have been the end of that. Cut, clip, it wouldn't have been cut. Period. No, sir. No, sir. The bitch is you. And the women you dealing with.
Oh.
All of them, you dealt with all of them. All of them. Yeah. Those are the bitches. Those really are the bitches. So I'm just telling you, I can be a bitch too. You can call me whatever you want to call me, because guess what Wanda not gonna do? She ain't gonna go lay down and cry. That's what she's not gonna do. That's what she's not gonna do. I'm not. But since you want to go there, we can go there though. We can go there, and I'll be ready. I will be ready. Because I got some words for everybody and everything. So I'm never scared. Never. Okay. I stand 10 toes down on this 120, what I'm using now? I can't say 161 pounds now. I stand 10 toes down on this 161, baby. 10 toes down. Period. Ain't nobody gonna sit down and think you're gonna come for me and I ain't gonna come back for you. Baby, you a lie. The truth ain't in you. Period. So let me say this right here. Okay, let me get back out and pull this right here back up. So we're gonna go back to the show again. Because you guys got the destiny to ask me, why do I call old girl name all the time? I'm gonna give you the answer.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Let me tell y'all the reason why I call her name all the time. And I know at this point, y'all see the reason why. Y'all know the reason why. And after I address this right here, I'm done with it. It does not have anything to do with a man. I know she said, ever since I called her baby daddy name, she been calling my name. She been talking about me. That's not the answer. I promise on God, that's not the answer. The answer is when you put Tisha out of your event, that's when I actually start talking about you. That's when I actually start talking about you, when you put Tisha out your event. And then a month or 2 months later, I think it was season 4, you decide to bring my little niece on to destroy her own family. And before then, you and Tisha had a talk And you laugh when my daughter said you didn't even give her condolences about her mother, I mean her grandmother and her auntie, which would be my sister and my mother. I lost all respect from you then. You laugh at the dead. You laugh at the deceased. And when your aunts pass away, I'm like, I'm sorry to hear that. But you laugh at the deceased. You laugh at them. That's why y'all keep me, I call her name every chance I fucking get. And you and nobody else ain't gonna change that. I don't give a fuck if it's come up to be a court order. I'm not gonna change that. Because what you did to my family, bitch, she never cared anything about my family. Never. She talked about my daughter like a dog. And I'm not talking about reality TV. This happened like real life. This is what I felt. That what came from the heart. When that girl told you her grandmother passed away, as a friend, you was never there for her. And you expect for her to be there for you in any situation? That was the fuck up reason. The third reason, when you brought TV Kiki on to destroy her family, you knew that girl was going through something. You knew she had an addiction. You knew that. You knew that. But instead of you bringing her on to talk about her own situation and what was going on in her life, you did this. You brought her on to talk about her family. That's why we are in ours today.
Now, this is what I will say, okay? Now, this is what I will say. And some of y'all might not like what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. I, for one, have never agreed with bringing Kiki on this show and having her talk or even asking her anything about Marceau and that marriage. I have never agreed with that. I ain't never liked that. I always felt like that was some fucked up shit to do. And I felt like it was messed up on Mel's end. I felt like it was messed up on Kiki's end. Because if you and Tisha are already having issues as family members or whatever, then you should not be coming on this show linking up with your cousin Op to talk about your cousin and her marriage. I never agree with that. Now, is Melody to blame for the turmoil that the family has gone through? I don't think she is, because I think they already had a bunch of issues already before they even came on the show. But I personally feel like being on the show just pretty much amplified the issues that they already had anyway. So I never agreed with inviting her to the Christmas party and then bringing up Tisha when you know you don't fuck with her like that. You know, that's my thing. But however, we put so much, and I'm not gonna say we, because it ain't me. But what I will say is that we talk about what Mel did and we point the finger at Mel and we say that Mel is the sole reason why things happen to Kiki and stuff like that. But why aren't we saying stuff to other people? Like, you mad at Mel, but you still like Funky Dineva and you still with this nigga, but he just drugged Kiki after she died, but we ain't saying nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no shade to him, but he has said some crazy stuff, and you okay with that? Like, ain't nobody, you're not trying to, like, you don't like some of these bloggers for the stuff that they be saying about Tisha and shit like that. But I mean, this man said some crazy stuff about Kiki himself, and you okay with that, because you like him. But if you like, I wouldn't be okay with that. But that's just me, though. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be okay with it.
Because you brought her on to talk about her family. Nobody else didn't do that. You done it. You done it. You did that. Everybody brought their own family to TV. Ain't nobody Ain't nobody brought no other family to the TV showroom. Nobody. I ain't seen nobody since I've been looking at this reality TV show. I haven't seen no one brought somebody else's family on to destroy a family for a dollar. You wanted her to destroy her whole family for $1. You almost won, which now you did win. Because she's not here to tell the story. You won. And it's a sad situation. And y'all gonna tell me why I call her fucking name or call that bitch name every time, every chance I get. Every chance I get, you're gonna know I'm talking about her. You're gonna know I'm talking about her. That was a feeling that could not be left from Wanda. I was cool with these people at first, very cool. But when you down my mother on national TV and you smack and laugh about it, and even to this day, you never call one of my family, my brother as the most, and say, hey, I'm sorry for your loss. Not once. But you brought her on the TV show. You did this. You did this. I'm not mad because Kiki wanted to come on. But it should have been coming on talking about her. When I came on, I was talking about me and my family. Me and my family. Just like everybody else on there talking about them and their family. But you brought somebody else's family in. You got Shari the World on there. You ain't gonna bring her family involved in this. I bet you $1 million you're not gonna bring her family involved. You brought your geek monster ass sister on there. One show. And I said it.
Oh my goodness.
Marcus, come for me if you want to. I said it. And for the understand a legend, you ain't even her real brother. I heard, and I don't know how true it is, but I heard your mother and old girl daddy your mother and old girl daddy, you was already here when they met, when old girl daddy met your mother, Marcus. Is that true? Was you already here? Was you already 1 or 2 years old when your mother met old girl daddy?
Oh Lord, we don't need to go down this road. We don't need to go down this road. We don't need to go down this road. Ain't right.
Bring your real folks in, girl. Bring your real folks in.
Now, Wanda, see, you ain't have to go there. You didn't have to go there. Like, you could have just stayed on topic, but you had to bring Marcus in it and his daddy and Miss Van, who ain't got nothing to do with your family issues. If you're mad at Mel, be mad at Mel, but you don't have to bring in her family members. You just don't got to do that. And see, this is the thing. Everybody keeps on talking about, you're talking about my family. You're talking about my family. You're talking about me. But everybody talking. When everybody's talking, when everybody needs to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, you feel like it wasn't none of Mel business to bring Kiki on that show to talk about her cousin. I agree. But it's also not none of your business to even bring up Marcus and the daddy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't cool either. Ain't none of this shit cool. But I'm calling it all out. And that wasn't right, Wanda. See, sometimes you may have a point, but then you get up when you go too damn far. And then your whole point is no longer a point. It's just you being evil now. It's just you being mean. It's just you being spiteful now. Because I understand a little bit of your anger. Trust and believe me, I do understand. I understand where this anger is coming from. I get it. I may not agree, but I get where it's coming from. But when you go this far to the left, it defeats everything that you're trying to say.
I want to look at I don't even consider that a step. Y'all really ain't no king and period. Y'all can consider yourself as sisters and brothers because he got a baby by her mama and he got a baby by your mama. So yeah, y'all consider yourself as sisters and brothers. A legend. That's what I heard, girl. I don't know how true it is, but show prove me is wrong. I want to see some birth certificate now. I want to see
That ain't
some
got
birth
nothing to do with
certificate.
you, Wanda.
Let me see if y'all
Nothing.
last name is same or something going on. If her dad on your birth certificate, and your dad on your birth certificate, I want to see some birth certificate. Yeah, yeah. I know everybody saying, "Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter." Why you always talking about it? Because I can. This is my show. I run this over here. And what you doing, sitting on the side looking? Because I ain't even got to pay no attention to y'all trifling ass. I don't have to pay no attention to the one that over here talking shit to me. I don't. I don't give a fuck. Suck my right duke and give my right one some sugar, bitch. Period. I'm talking to the one that over there talking that shit. Period. And I meant that. I meant that. So, with that being said, y'all know I got a whole part two that finna come out that I got paperwork on. Paperwork. Paperwork. Nothing but paperwork. But my thing is, and I'm gonna continue on this. So since y'all want to know why I'm talking about her every single day, it's not that she on my mind. It's not that she rent head, what y'all want to say, rent free in my head. Bitch, she could be rent free in my damn head for all the shit that she said about me and my family. And she causing my family being all day in right now. Because you don't bring nobody else family on the show to destroy family. You didn't give a fuck about my mom and my sister. So what makes you think you care so much about my niece? Me and her wouldn't be arguing if it wasn't for you bringing her on this damn show with this bullshit. With this bullshit. We wouldn't be in odds right now. We would not be. We would not be. Period. And that's the way I feel. And that's the way I see it. And that's the way I'm always going to see it. And I got more behind that. I got more behind that. When me and her had a conversation before we got to the point we was at. I got it on my phone when she texted me, showing me the stuff that people had said and did, and the reason why she was doing what she was doing. I got it on my phone. And that's the reason I always told her, don't do this. Don't do this. But hands up. But I said what I said. I did. I said what I said. And for you and your husband to come at somebody, and bring me a drink, please. Bring me a drink. For you to come at me that way, tell me what you're going to do to me. I didn't like it. I still don't like it. But I'm telling y'all the truth. This is what happened on the show. This right here what happened. Ain't nobody called none of these folks' family. I did not go to nobody. I did not go as much as I like. Oh boy, what his name is? You fixed that. You must have already fixed that. Thank you. So, what we got to look at now, and we got to respect my family. We got to respect my family. Down.
I'm getting sleepy now.
And look what odds we are in now. We never had this type of argument. We never had this type of, because all my family that passed away, we was there. We did not have to argue with the other family. My sister had just passed away. We didn't have to argue with the other family. We just all had peace. We was at peace. We was at peace. So yeah, I'm gonna call her fucking name every chance I damn get. Y'all don't like it? Kiss my ass. All of y'all bitches can kiss my motherfucking ass. And I meant that. You don't like it, you know what a damn donut to hit, bitch. I'm serious. Y'all can kiss my ass with that shit. I look at y'all motherfucking ass. I see what y'all say. Nobody have no feelings for nobody but one person on that fucking show. Y'all been trying to teaching them down ever since they've been on that fucking show. Ever since they've been on that show. I'll never have tears coming out of my fucking eyes. Never. Never. So you better be glad I'm talking about them and not fucking shit up. And I'm trying to get out of all of this. I'm trying to be in peace with everything. I'm trying to. But
it does come across, and I will admit, it does come across that the support only goes to one cast member, and that one cast member is male. It does seem that way. It does seem like everybody is going in on everybody else except one person. I've been saying that from the very beginning. I've always felt that way. But each his own.
Her fans won't let peace be peace. Her fans won't let that happen. Her fans won't let that happen. Leave my fucking daughter alone. Leave my fucking daughter alone with this bullshit. Leave her alone. I'm telling y'all. I'm sick. I'm tired of being sick or tired of being sick. Bitches, I'm tired. So if I'm going to be the one that speak out for my family, I'm going to be the one that speak out for my family. I'm going to be the one that speak out for my family. Yeah, I am. I'm going to be the one that speak out for my family. Period. And it's hard to bring tears from my eyes. It's very hard. And when tears start coming, that means even I'm mad enough to hurt somebody. I'm mad enough to send somebody to hurt somebody.
I agree with that.
That's just how mad things can get. So, I'm just saying, if y'all know where I'm at this moment, y'all would keep teaching them name out y'all fucking mouth, bitches. And I'm talking about all of her millimeters. I'm talking about everybody that pretend like they like her. I'm talking about everybody who wants to like her. Y'all just as slow in the fuck she is.
Well, I'm going to say this. When you're on a reality show, everybody not going to like you. Everybody not going to fuck with you. It's just the truth of the matter. And it's very unfortunate that Tisha gets the brunt of the dragging. Her and Destiny get it the most. But, you know, it is what it is. She does get the most support. I'm not talking about on the show. When it comes down to the fandom, she gets the most support. Why are we acting like she don't? Mel literally has the biggest fan base off this entire effing show, and we want to sit here and act like she don't. You want to sit here and act like I'm just pulling it out of my ass. She does get support. She does get support. Let's stop. Like, please stop playing. Like, why are we acting like I'm lying? Why are we acting like I'm lying here? Why are we acting like I'm lying? That lady got the biggest fan base out of everybody. And it ain't nobody's fault that she does, but it's the fucking truth. She got the biggest fan base. I think I can end it here because I'm irritated now. So I'm just gonna end it here. It was only a few more minutes to go, but I think now I got sleepy, and now, you know, people are taking everything I say out of context, and now I'm annoyed. So I'm just gonna end it here. The only thing that I'm gonna say is this right here. I think that there's accountability on everybody's part. I think that Miss Wanda is upset. I think that Miss Wanda is hurt. I think that it could be um I'm starting to believe that because her and Kiki wasn't in the best of places at the time that she passed away. I know that she said that they had talked and things like that and they had gotten past everything. But, sometimes when people pass away, you sometimes think about the some of the bad stuff that happened in the bush that you may have said to them and things of that nature. Sometimes that tends to happen. And I think that that's what this is. And I think that Miss Wanda is just pointing the finger right now because she's upset. Some people grieve in different ways. Some people grieve, they're extra sad. Some people grieve, they're extra angry, and they want somebody to blame sometimes. And I feel like that's where she's at. I don't think that anybody's innocent in this. Wanda wasn't innocent, Tisha wasn't innocent, Kiki wasn't innocent, Mel's not innocent. No one is innocent in this whole situation. And the more that we hold everyone accountable instead of pointing the finger at just you and you and you, we got to point the finger at every damn body. That's how I feel. We got to point the finger at everybody at this point. So that's just where I'm at with it. I do think that Miss Wanda doing these lives, while it feeds my soul and gives me more content to talk about, I don't think it really helps the family dynamics. I mean, if the show didn't have the family dynamics, then I don't think that these lives are helping any either, in my opinion. That's just where I'm at with it. I just feel like nobody is innocent and nobody has the right to point the finger at anybody. But I just think that Miss Wanda going live, I think that's her way of expressing herself, but I don't think that the lives help. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go because I was having fun doing this live at first. I really was. I was having fun, but then you know. But this is what I want to tell y'all before I go, right? This is what I want to tell y'all. This is what I said I wanted to surprise y'all with. Yes, 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 yes. So make sure, and I didn't say it was no excuse, Hershey. I literally just said that. But anyway, um, this is happening on Thursday, you guys. Make sure you tune in Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time as your favorite panel comes together to catch up. We haven't done the Whether You Like It or Not panel as a six group, as the original six in quite some time now. It's been about 3 or 4 months since we've done it. And I know that Potomac probably won't be coming back until November. So when I was with Sakina Friday and we had talked to JoJo and Really B and then Ya and T, they all agreed. So yes, we're gonna come together on Friday to do a little bit. We're gonna catch up. We're gonna be telling y'all what we all been having going on, all those things, what's been going on with each other. Even though all of us have been talking to each other since the panel started, like, even if the panel is over with, we still be talking. But we're going to catch you guys up on everything and we're going to come together at least once before it's time for us to come on back and things like that. So make sure you guys tune into that on Thursday. And I also want to play this for y'all just in case y'all ain't seen it. I know most of y'all that follow me on Instagram have seen it, but I just think that it's so cute because I can't stop watching it. Give me 1 second. Because I know everybody's finna get out of here. So I'm just gonna leave y'all. No, it won't be every Thursday. This will be the only time we do it on a Thursday. We're only doing it on Thursday because I have to do Basketball Wives on Thursday. But I'm gonna leave you guys with this, and then that's gonna be it. I'm gonna leave you guys with this because I know a lot of y'all have seen it, but I just want the people who ain't seen it to see it again. All right, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all. She is a busy body. You know you respect me.
since I got laid off, you better be careful. She's a slut. Y'all gonna get? Girl, you messing the plug. You do husband like that every day. Now you feeling the way you do husband like that every day? Did I stop you? Yeah. You just do.
Nigga said, get out of my bitch face.
There you go.
He wasn't out.
So
No, not at all.
the one kid's gonna be rocking her. The other thing will be a 50.
I was just saying before you